All right, Q&A. So what are the questions that we have for this week?
I have a question. So,
Uh-huh.
if you find a pretty good product and it has a good profit margin, but it's not in the buy box, do you ever
Hmm.
do you only purchase products that are in the buy box?
No.
Okay, say that. Okay, so you say that, explain.
Yeah, even if the buy box is suppressed, I still buy it as long as there's a good sales amount per month.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So I get confused on that a little bit sometimes. So, let's say there was never in the history there wasn't any FBA sellers. Would you still do it or
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good to
Sometimes
know.
that listing only has drop shippers or people who do FBM.
Right.
But if you go in there as an FBA, you have the advantage.
That's what I thought. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
guess I think I misunderstood one of the trainings I was watching before. Okay.
yeah.
That's good to know, actually.
Questions? Anyone else?
Well, I learned.
Mine's not. My, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Leslie.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I learned that you're how to check your health and like what people say, like the voice in from a customer. I never knew about that. So I had to
Account
call.
health?
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
like I know we do a lot of like the product research stuff, but like as far as like back office and really knowing any of that, I feel like I don't know any of it really. So I don't know if you're ever going to do like a class on like the back office because there's so much to learn when you really get to like selling the products and like when things get returned and what your fees are. Like I have so many questions on that.
Right.
Like, I had bought 96 of these pans, right? And I thought it was
26
like this,
pieces?
well, it was like you had to buy two, so I bought 48 sets.
Okay.
Okay. So I bought them and I got like several complaints, I guess, because they weren't the right quality. It was the same pan, the same thing, but I had like 5 or 6 people call in saying they were like crap.
Mm-hmm.
So I red flagged. So I had to call Amazon and I took that's what I'm getting sent back to me. So that happened with me this week. And then like
Right.
these
But why did you
these
buy a lot up front? That's not what we do though, right? I mean, you got
no,
to
I know.
buy like, mhm.
Well, because it was like if you spent over a certain amount, it was free shipping. So I bought like four because it was only $1 something a pan. So I had to buy like,
Mm.
but I don't know why. It's the first time I did that and it figures, right? So I did that. And then like these toys I bought were not like the right toy. And I didn't get a complaint yet, but I took them down. So I have like two. So it has to be the exact name. I didn't realize that for like even generics like cooking pans, it has to be I didn't know that. I just always looked for like the same size, the same look.
Right.
It has to be exact because people were like, "Oh, this is a Dollar Tree pan," even though it's from Restaurant Depot or whatever. But
Right.
yeah, I learned that the hard way this week.
That's good. You're learning.
Oh, I'm learning. I'm always learning.
That's how you learn though, really.
So I need
It's
to
gonna be
figure out.
perfect though. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like even with me, I still do it test wise. I don't ever over leverage myself with one product ever because once you send it, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You just
So
really don't know. It might look
I,
good on you, like on your screen, but then once you send it, there's issues with whatever, right? It could be anything, right?
well, I always buy the 10, like you say, but it's like figures for this one thing. It was like, oh, spend over $50 or whatever, and it was free shipping. So I was like, okay, I'll just buy.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
didn't know when do you ever go over like back office stuff? Or is that like a separate thing we could do like another day?
We can, but what about it though?
Like there's so much to the back office. Like, you can find out everything on there. I didn't know this. Like, um, what was I don't know if you guys want to know. Hi, Brian.
What, like account health or what? Like which one?
Yeah, go to
Because with me, I don't look at a lot of it. Like what I look
oh,
at is only inventory, shipment, and account health once in a while. But really, I'm just always on inventory and shipments.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a lot, but you don't need all of that though. Like,
No?
I mean, the top ones that you really need is obviously your inventory, right? Your shipments. I mean, your dollar amounts. You need to know how much you're selling, and then once in a while, you look at your account health. But
Okay.
account health, I mean,
So, because she was like, oh, you want to make sure you stay at 200 plus because anything under 200 means that you're like a bad like
right,
you're sending invoices that it's a quality like, there's a lot of stuff that goes on. I was like, oh, I didn't know about this 200 mark. She was okay. So I just felt like I don't know. I never knew any of that.
okay, then we can
I,
do like,
I was just trying to help people because as I go, I feel like if I learn something, maybe it might help somebody else.
yeah, account health. I mean, everything's there, right? So if you click on it, I guess I'll show you guys in the next Zoom, um, but everything you can learn though just by reading on it because they explain everything to you like on the account health. But
Well,
just Mhm.
my laptop is not. I have to get this. I'm zooming on my phone. Hold on. I wanted to. Can I re-click on the Zoom and to get in or no? Let me see.
Yeah, but as far as the back office, to keep it simple, there's really only like five or less they need to understand in the back office though. So again, shipments, um,
I got it.
inventory, I mean your money, your sales, right? And then account health once in a while. So yeah, do you want to share a screen or what? Yeah, but while we wait for Leslie, are there any other questions?
Yeah, I was gonna
Follow?
say is
Mhm.
mine's not a question. I just wanted to share that what I'm having trouble with lately is I I I'm having trouble with the fact that I'm sending to the prep center. Prep center is taking forever to deliver to Amazon. By the time the products get to Amazon, I find that I'm needing to adjust my prices and or I have 20 more people competing for the same thing. So as I'm doing my product research, there
Right,
might be maybe 7 or 8 people bidding for the same, product or selling the same product. By the time the shipment comes in, there's another 10. So now I'm, competing against 18 people. And
right,
then the product, the price, obviously, the more people, the price comes down. So now I'm fighting to try to readjust the prices so that I can still try to make money versus losing everything I just sold or invested in.
right. That's pretty normal, but it gets better as you get better with your leads. Because right now you're doing
Yeah.
OABs, right, Gonzalo?
No, I'm doing it through somewhere else. I'm
But
getting I'm getting leads somewhere because those OA leads I didn't find were very helpful. They were sending me things that I couldn't get. That I was ungated in them, but there was no margin
okay. Um, but you're getting your leads from another list or
from another source.
right? But
Yeah,
is this list shared with other people?
it's also shared with another
Mm,
group. I think maybe like 20 people.
right. Yeah, because there's like tiers, right? To like products. So
Yeah.
I guess the lowest tier is products that are shared with other people, right? AKA the list, right? Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So Yeah, so especially in the beginning, you can't really afford to hire a VA yet. So you're gonna have to settle with the leads list in the beginning, or take a lot of time to look for your own products, right? So you're not really gonna get the best leads in the beginning, especially. So you gotta work your way up to be able to find your own leads or get a VA. Because once you get
can
your own
you
leads, that lead is only yours, right?
can you tell me more or less how much a VA would be? Like, let's say, how many hours would they require to find me a couple of good leads, and what the charges would be?
Yeah, so they charge about $4 per hour.
Okay.
So about like $350 a month for 4 hours a day. And about $600
Before,
a month here. I'll type it in the chat. $350 per month. For about 20
and
hours.
those leads would be exclusive only
Right,
for me.
just yours, yeah. Per month, 40 hours per week. Yeah.
How many leads would that generate?
So I want to say here, I'll type it too. So for part-time, I want to say about like 2 to 3 per day.
Per day?
And then full-time would be about 5 to 6 or more
Okay.
per day. So
So
yes, you're
David,
gonna have to invest, but it's either you use your own time, right, to look for your own leads, or pay someone like $4 per hour to give you leads that's just for you. The truth about the list is that there's other people selling it, right?
Right.
So it's not just you like jumping on the listing. It's gonna be other people too. But in the beginning, you kind of have no choice because you're learning, right? But
Right.
to
Right.
get better, you gotta exit those lists and find products that are just yours.
Okay. And then you said you have VAs, right? So if I wanted to go that route, I can contact you?
Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
yeah.
Okay,
It's
sounds
just
good. Thank you.
it's just numbers, right? Like one product shared by 20 people versus one product that's just yours. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
Louis,
Thank you, Lou.
so,
Mhm.
I was just gonna say, like, these people you have come on here, like the advanced, who like have gotten like crazy, wealthy from this. Do you think they hire VAs in the beginning, or like us coming from where we are now? How can
Right.
we, like, how do we jump? Like, you just keep doing these lists, or should we get a VA, or like
Um,
Gonzalo, I'm having the same problem. Like, I'll buy something and everything is tanked. Like, you go and it's like $10 less. Everything's like -% or 30% off of all these. I'm like, oh my, so I've lowered all my, I just have been dropped from everything I bought with the e-cell from February till
Yeah.
May 1st. I just took a loss and dropped everything to match the buy box because everything sat for so long at e-cell, the warehouse. I don't know if you had that happen, how our stuff was there. So I just feel like I'm starting over. So I feel like it's May, as far as starting up again, I think May 1st is when I'm telling myself that I'm actually doing something. Because I feel like the full cart does it quick. So we can see. But like, I don't know how to get to, like Gonzalo was saying, like, how do we get to this point? And then if you hire a VA, I mean,
you get to
that's
this point by getting better. There's no other way. It's just experience. I know you guys want a shortcut, but there's no shortcut, unfortunately. You just gotta learn and get better.
so the shortcut is finding somebody to find the product. Is that I don't know
I
what.
mean, it's not even the shortcut because you still need to learn what you're doing, right? I mean, you're hiring someone, but you still need to learn your product research. Because what if they give you like trash products, right? I mean, hiring someone is not the solution, right?
Right.
Ultimately, it comes back to your skill set. Because you can hire the best VA out there, but then what if they get lazy and they send you like trash products, right? You still gotta manage them.
And then I always wonder, like it's not going to be just us, because like, why wouldn't the VA get involved in this and buy their own products if they can find them? I just don't understand, like,
Uh-huh.
the whole thing, how it can just be your product, because wouldn't they?
Right. I mean,
Like,
there's a risk, but I mean, people that I have. I mean, I track their hours. So meaning I can see their hours, I can see their productivity,
Oh,
and
wow.
everyone is like internal, right? I'm not selling my VAs, but I'm just saying like how we do our stuff. Like they're tracked using Time Doctor.
I
So
see.
if they stop their mouse, right, for like 20 minutes, I can see what they're doing. It sounds so anal, but that's what it takes, you know, when you have VAs.
Yeah. Can I ask you one last question about shipping?
Hmm.
So the Amazon partnered carrier cost in shipments is,
Uh-huh.
you know how you say we do the 2.25 and that's for the miscellaneous and the Amazon fee, whatever it is?
Right.
Is that Amazon partnered carrier cost, is that the actual cost of the product that they charge? So like, for instance, like this one was 10, was a set of 10, so 10 units, right? And when I click on shipments and I click next to it, it says the Amazon partner carrier cost was 662. So
Right.
divide 662 by 10, and I think it was like 55 cents or something.
Right.
So I would put that in what spot? The 220 spot and the seller
No.
amp?
No. So wait a minute. Seller amp. No. So when you're doing your calculation, you don't use seller amp. You put that on paper.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. I write it down.
Yeah.
So I know, so what is that? What is that?
What does that replace? It's
Yes.
$1 that we use on seller amp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but remember on seller amp, we're just overestimating, right?
Right.
Because yeah. But your actual numbers would probably be less.
Because you told me to calculate the exact price for the product. So
Right. You're doing it
I
right.
would,
Yeah, you're right. So so
every time, sorry.
so cost of product plus 50 cents, right? Amazon shipping fee plus the prep fee, which is about $1.25 per unit, right? So yeah, you're right. That's good. You know now. Yeah.
Trying. So every time a product goes in there, the first thing we should do is go to shipments and look to see how much it actually was, so we can adjust our prices. Is that
Right.
what
Yeah. So now, yes.
okay.
So you need
I
to
never,
find your true cost because now, Leslie, you're at a point where you might need a repricer.
yeah,
But before you get one, you need to know how to find the right cost first.
what is you said it was an app, right?
It's a software where the software would adjust your price to match your price with a buy box price, like 24/7. That's how we make more sales too, by the way. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
who do you get the repricers? I mean, what do you use?
I use Aura.
Aura,
Yeah,
AURA?
right. Yeah, you guys are not doing anything wrong, by the way. It's just there's levels, right? You gotta do
Right.
product research, and then once you start selling products, you gotta learn your back office, right? And then you need to find your cost. And then once you know that, you get a repricer, right? And then once you know all of that, you might need funding, right, in the future, because now you got to scale, right? So you guys are not really doing anything wrong. You're just learning and like moving your way up. Make sense?
Yeah, I just have one, I don't mean to harp on this, but with the Aura or the reprice or whatever. So it's
Mhm.
constantly working for you and repricing it as you need it repriced to match whatever you want to make. Is that right?
Right. Yeah.
But because that's when you're scaling, right?
Right. Because
Okay.
now, example, if you have like 100 SKUs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like how can you manually like reprice every single one
Can.
to match a buy box, right? So well, not even
Oh,
100, even at like 30, right? 30 SKUs. I mean, there's a lot of products already to like micromanage every day.
gotcha.
So
Okay, that's actually, yeah, I think you've talked about that before, but that's good to know.
yeah.
I can't remember everything.
Louis, on the Keepa on the bottom, like, you know, when you scroll to the bottom of the screen, Keepa's usually on the left-hand side. If it just has, if it just has the blue line, that's the new sale. What does it mean?
Blue
If there's
line.
just the blue one with nothing there.
Blue one. Trying to like visualize it, but I can't. Hold on. Where's Keepa? This one?
Yeah,
Is it-
mine doesn't look like that. Um,
What do you mean? It's a paid one, right? A paid Keepa?
yeah, but mine doesn't look like that.
I think Gonzalo had the same issue, but he called, right, bro?
I did. I gave him a call and they walked me through a couple of things so that it can look like that. But it was
Okay.
the same it was the same subscription that I had already, the 19 or the $20 a month. I just had to play with it a little bit. They walked me through it and then it showed up like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's just the buy box price, right? If there's no pink line, it means it's suppressed. Suppressed meaning no buy box. This one has a buy box though. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Pink or blue or purple, whatever this is.
Mine doesn't even look like that. It's like a straight line across. So
Oh, straight line across, you mean?
it's just like it's just blue. It doesn't look like anything. It's just, I don't even think
Oh,
it's working. I think it's not even working.
I don't know. It should look like this though, right? Maybe you forgot to pay your Keepa, maybe?
No,
I don't know.
no.
I'm just assuming. I don't know. But I
I
would
don't
pay
know.
Keepa though, because it might be like a Keepa issue. So
Okay.
yeah. What's up, Brian? He's been raising his hand for the past 20 minutes. What's up, bro?
All good. Just sucking it all in. Some of my questions actually got answered, but I was asking this kind of the same question about VAs. So, are there already VAs that are pretty well trained on reverse sourcing, storefront front stocking, and all that kind of stuff, like either through you or just like online jobs PA, or no matter what, you're gonna have to train them from scratch?
Oh no, they're like pre-trained. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, mine's trained, but also you can try like onlinejobs.ph. I mean, Upwork.
So we could go through if you wanted to like step up and pull in a VA, you have access to some of them that are already trained on those methods.
Yeah. And I
And
have them,
what method?
and I have them because I know once you guys start learning this, you guys are gonna need a VA. So why,
Yeah, for sure.
so why go somewhere else when I can just train them myself and keep everything internal, right? So
And then do you train them on all the different methods, or like is there a specific method that you just stick to and train them on that? You know, like what do they
Right.
what do they know?
honestly, very specific. So reverse sourcing from storefront stocking. Yeah,
Okay.
and they use Seller Amp and Keepa, IP alert.
Okay.
So just like
So
how
just-
we're learning it, that's how we're doing it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna ask you on that 10% miscellaneous cost. I know you build that in there to kind of fluff up the to cover any sort of tax, regardless of what state you're in.
Right.
Do you find, are you always a little over, or do you between using that 10% miscellaneous and then that $2.20? Are you usually does it usually hit pretty much right on the money when you actually break down the real numbers after you order it and send
When I'm
over the
doing
prep
product
center?
research, it's usually over.
Right.
Yeah, I try to
Okay.
go over to just to cover any, mistakes or whatever.
Okay. Because the reason I'm asking is sometimes I'll look at like OA deals. I've been like pulling some stuff that I think I could maybe make money on and make sense after like looking at the Keepa history and everything. But what they have for profits versus what show on the profits in our seller amp, sometimes I can't make any money. You know what I mean? Because I'm factoring in that 10% miscellaneous. But you kind of have to, right? There's no way around that.
Yeah, because of tax. Yeah.
You're gonna pay like at least 7% in most states.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you go on the
All right.
list, it could be like a little off because we're using a prep center.
Got it. And then to get the, I know a lot of times they'll like give you coupon codes already if they have them. But like, is there any like hacks that you have, or any like of your favorite places that you go to either get coupon codes or discounts on the suppliers to bring the cost down where you can be more competitive?
I mean, some people use like discounted gift cards. I'm just not a fan. The,
Kind of a pain in the ass.
because it should suit, yes. So I
Yeah.
usually go, so for example, right, you order from, let's say like Vitacost, right?
Okay.
And once you put in your email on their system, they send you coupon codes all day.
Got it. So
I
do you have
would
like a
create, like, a
specific
database. Hmm?
like your own email just for all that? Because I'm sure that would flood your normal Gmail account, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
So as you source products and find like certain suppliers that you like, for example, like Vitacost or Petco or whatever, PetSmart, just plug in your email, and then you're going to be receiving like coupons all day from those companies. And then
Okay.
from there you can source from that specific website, right?
Yep. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what you have. You have like a centralized email that is specifically for all the coupons, so you can kind of like dig through it and scan them and see if you have coupons before you like make your purchase.
Right. Yeah. And I also want to share that too with like Leslie and Gonzalo. So you guys should do that too, by the way. Like check your email for like coupon codes. Does that make sense?
Like if
Yeah.
like, like say Kohl's sent us like 15% off, we should just go to Kohl's and try to look at that, like that.
Right.
Say to do.
Yeah, because now you have an edge over other sellers, right? Because now you have an extra like 20% or like 15% plus Rakuten plus your credit cards, by the way.
And then do you have a favorite cashback website that gets you the biggest like return most of the time? Like, or do you use a whole bunch of different ones?
I always just use Rakuten.
Rakuten. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I use.
All right.
That
Yeah.
just goes on your credit card, just gives you cash back.
I mean certain credit cards. Yeah, that's why, right? There's levels, right? There's levels to like Amazon. So yeah.
Well, I don't know what you mean by that. 'Cause I've used Rakuten for a long time.
Oh.
So, so I know that like in the past, they used to send you a check or whatever. But don't they just automatically put whatever credit card they have on file?
Oh, like Rakuten, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, on Rakuten, you just put your normal card. What I'm saying is when you use a cashback credit card.
oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're getting like a percentage from Rakuten and then from your credit card, right?
Oh, I got you.
And
Yeah,
then if you have a coupon too from, let's say, Kohl's or Petco or like whatever, 10%, right? So 10% plus 2% plus 2%. Now,
okay.
right? So now you have
Yeah.
like 15%. So now when you go on your seller amp, right? Now you're ahead of most sellers.
Right.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
So now you can sell your price. It can be so low, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay, so since you just said that, I had another question. So in the buy, okay, so let's say you get, I don't know, 25% off with everything you're working. Do you lower the buy block price, or do you just keep it the same depending on competition?
like me personally, I mean, I lower all the way to like, man, 5%. Just because I want speed. So my repricer, I set my cost all the way down to like 5%. It's funny, but I look at my repricer right now, right?
Uh-huh.
In May, my ROI for all my products is like 18%.
Can you show us the repricer or
Um,
show us how it looks?
I will next week. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
But
that'd be
I
good.
track my ROI, right? So in May, my ROI is about like 18%. But on my repricer, I set my lowest ROI to like 5%. That's what I'm
Five?
saying. Like,
Is
don't be
that because,
afraid. Mhm.
is that because of all your coupon codes and everything else and all the percentage you get off?
I mean, yes and no. It's because you just need to understand like the products would sell a different ROIs, right? I mean, 10 products would sell at like 5%, right? And then 10 would sell at like 15%, right? It's
Mm.
always gonna even out in short. So
Oh,
don't be afraid to go really low to like sell quick.
oh, okay.
Make sense?
Because you're just some, you
Because
just want you
because to
want to
me, why
sell
would
a
you
lot of
why would you
products.
go for like a higher ROI if your money's not moving anyway? If it's not selling, you're not making money, right? So why are
So
you going
you're going
for such a high
so you're
ROI?
going for volume.
Yeah, it's volume. It's a volume game.
Okay.
And if you're in your wholesale, I mean, I've talked to wholesalers. I told you, right? I mean, they go all the way down to like 50%, 50 cents per sale.
Right, right. Because you're selling a lot of, okay, gotcha.
So what's the
That
point
makes
of getting a high ROI if your money's sitting in Amazon anyway?
true. Because then you gotta start paying storage fees, right?
Right. That too, yes. So I'm not
Louis,
even afraid to go really low. I'm just really not.
okay. Yeah, that does make sense.
Especially if there's a lot of the competition, I would go like way low, as low as I can. Just to get my money back. And even if it's like $1 or $2 or whatever, it doesn't matter.
It matter.
Because you're
Okay.
going volume anyway,
Okay. Gotcha.
right?
That's good to know, yeah.
Unless you guys want to wait,
That's
right?
really good. Huh?
If you guys want to wait like for months to make 20%, right, on $100, I mean you can.
I don't want to do that.
Or you can just recycle money.
Right.
Louis, can I ask you a question? So tomorrow I'm supposed to get my first paycheck, I think.
Nice, okay.
I never had one, but I think it's like $7. I'm not
Okay.
sure. How do you know? I'm looking at my thing. How do you know what you're gonna get? Because I YouTube, so it says that you have they keep a reserve on new people.
Right.
So it says I have a reserve of like $900.
Reserve?
Yeah.
I don't think
They're
it's
gonna
$900. I think
It says account level reserve 991 debt point $991.80.
congratulations, by the way.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you. I don't
You
know if it's
sold
negative.
you sold
It's negative.
$900 worth of products on Amazon, and like 2 months ago, you don't know what how to sell on Amazon, right? That's what I'm saying. Like you guys, I think you guys beat yourself up too much. Like, what
But
you
I
guys
don't know.
happy with making a sale? You're, I mean, I don't know. To me, like you gotta celebrate your small wins, right? $1, $2, because you're not gonna make 1,000 if you don't make $1 first. I mean,
I just wanted to understand though, like the payout
right.
because it says available funds. So I have made $7.82 and it says I can request payment. So that's like for this 2 weeks, right? So next 2 weeks, will
Right.
I get the $900?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
At least so next week or next 2 weeks you're getting at least yes. Yes.
So when you when you get better, then they don't hold it as much.
No, they're
So
always gonna hold it for like returns.
yeah.
Yeah. That's how it is though. But congratulations.
Thank you.
You're proud of yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I mean,
happy. I'm
I mean, you're not
happy.
a millionaire yet, but I mean, it's a start. It's been
Yeah.
6 months. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys can't go from 0 to like 1 million, right? You gotta like work your way up to that, right? So,
Yeah. I just don't know how to read this, but I guess because it says products charges $1,531. So that's what I got, some people bought from me.
Right. So that's your sales. So now you gotta calculate your profit.
And then the Amazon fees were $444. So I'm just figuring, like, where does it tell you, like, what? I don't know how I'm only getting $7, but I'm just gonna go with it. It's a positive. Remember, I was negative for some, so at
Yeah.
least I got $7. So that's
Yeah.
good.
Exactly. But imagine staying with this for like one full year, right? I mean, how big are you gonna be? Right? It's
God
just
willing. Hope so.
yeah, and that's why I just don't quit. I mean, it's hard, it's confusing, but I mean,
Yeah.
making
I
money
was
now. I mean, it's
I,
just what
I
do we
was
do?
like, if this
Anything?
doesn't
Is this
work,
harder than a job? I mean, honestly, is this harder than a job? I mean, you're in a computer, you're like online shopping, you're sending them to Amazon, and then you're done. I mean, is this really harder than an 8-hour job? I mean, it's really not. It's just perspective, right? You're staying
yeah.
home, you're being with your kids, you're ordering products, and making money. I mean, you can be in Hawaii and still make money. You know what I mean? It's not hard
Yeah.
labor. You're like fingers are sore, from. I mean, your brain hurts a little bit, but it's good.
No.
I mean,
Well, I was thinking, yeah, this is not gonna work because I said I have to go back to ultrasound in September. I was like, I winged it, and no, I don't
carpal
know.
tunnel. Yeah.
Huh?
Gosh, it's so hard. To freaking look for products all day. Oh my god. Come on, guys. It's not that hard. Jeez. Oh my gosh, all the spreadsheets. It's giving me a migraine. Come on. Really? I've done construction in the past. It's hard. It's hard work out there, right? You're away from
Yeah,
your kids. I used to work holidays. Like, I mean, this is to me, it's a blessing being able to make money online. So,
Yeah.
yes,
No,
it's
I see.
hard. It is hard though, right? You got to learn it.
right.
But you're still making money from home. So you're good. Question? Any questions?
Thank you, everybody, by
Yeah.
the way.
So what I'm saying is just be proud of yourselves, right? Oh, you made your first shipment. Good. Because 2 weeks ago, you had no idea how to make your first shipment, right? You made your first dollar. You made your first, I don't know, first $10 in profit. You made your first, I don't know, you had your first VA. I don't know, right? Like all those like little stuffs are like small wins. You made your first order. You made your first return, right? Congratulations. Now you know how to do a return. Annoying, but now you know how to do it. Right? So,
Hey, can I ask, is that Jim your friend who lives next to Holly?
oh yeah, that's him.
I've never actually met him, but hi, Jim. Can you hear me? No. So I'm Holly's best friend. That's how I've met Lewis, your neighbor.
Oh, hi.
Holly and Eric. Hi.
Yeah. Glad you're
Nice to-
glad you're here, willing to learn.
Yeah, no, I love it. So thank you for the referral.
Oh yeah, no problem. Always willing to help.
Thanks.
Sorry, I just picked up my son from daycare.
Oh, you're
Okay.
good, bro. But any more questions, guys? No. No more questions?
No,
Product research? If not, I'm just gonna rant here about how good this is.
Hey, Lewis, I got a question.
What's up, bro?
So, when you're trying to get ungated, you find a product and then you submit the invoice. Does Amazon typically approve you to sell that pretty fast once you show them that you got the invoice?
Depends. It can be quick,
Depends.
or you might have to send it like multiple times.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so what strategy would you use if you like you find a product? Would you just you still order 10 pieces but don't send it to the prep center?
Oh, to get ungated, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I would just sell as much as you can and get auto ungated in like 2 months.
Okay.
That way you don't spend money.
Gotcha. But yeah, I know typically some products they automatically approve you. But
Right.
in your experience, when you send in an invoice for them to review, do they typically work pretty fast to get you ungated?
Yeah, they usually do.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long does it usually take?
I think 1-2 days usually.
Okay.
Yeah, they're pretty quick when it comes
Yeah,
to that
man.
stuff.
I'm just, you know me, I'm just gonna throw the bag at it.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
Yeah. That's it.
Spend as much as you can in the beginning and just get auto ungated. Yeah. Jerry said rant away. All right, no more ranting, guys. But I'm just saying, you guys are all like really doing good though, right? It's just hard in the beginning, but you guys are doing good. So, product research. Yes. No more questions.
Yes.
All right. All right, product research. So again, you guys are gonna have a sheet like this, right? So you pull your Amazon link and your supplier link. And then if you're really new, you go to your seller end first. You go to your setting. Where is it? And then you go to additional cost. You put about $2.20 here for the prep fee. And then 10% for taxes, right there. And then you click save. Fresh. This is a book. Okay. And then you double check the products if they match. So pocket, I don't mean physiology, district 3. So pocket, anatomy, and physiology. There's no addition though. Third edition. Okay. Yeah, it's just right there, right? Third edition. So it's the same product. And then from here, you plug in the numbers. So 38.69, 38.69. The sale price is so $42 for the seller and $70 for the seller. So I would put $69. Okay, so $70 here as a sale price. So your ROI is about 20%. Sales per month is about 31. And then if you look at the competition, there's 2 other sellers with 2 units. So is this a buy, guys? What's the verdict? Would you guys buy this?
Yes.
Yes. Leslie's a no. Gonzalo's a yes.
I walked away, so I didn't see the whole thing.
Yeah, so this product is selling at 20% ROI, 31 sales a month. And as far as other sellers, there's 2 other sellers with 2 units altogether.
I would do it.
No?
I would.
Oh, you
say
would?
yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So again,
So-
it's gonna be a personal choice. There's no
Louis, can I ask you a question? Can you go back up to the, so you see how you have it? Can you go up, please, to the other
Up?
box?
Right
Go
here?
up.
Up?
No, where the numbers are.
Okay.
So like, you're at 19%, right? But
Uh-huh.
now, don't you have to take your total? So you would take like, I'm a figures person, so I'm always trying to figure the number. So you would just do 38.69. I know there's gonna be tax, but then you're gonna buy 10 times 10, right?
Right.
And then you have to divide So just add another $20 for tax. I'm just gonna guess. And then, so it's like 406. And then you're gonna divide it by 10 plus, just say like 2.25, just saying for like the fees, right?
Okay.
So you're at 42.94 for the product. So if you plug that in, it's gonna bring it down to like,
Uh-huh.
is that what people should be? Because that's what I do now. You said to always calculate before you buy it.
No, this is gonna be the actual number. Well,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
because on Seller Amp, right? We put the tax, the Amazon fee, and the prep fee.
Oh, so I've
Yeah.
been calculating that and then I've been doing it like this, so. All right. I did
So
it
what do
wrong.
you mean? What do you mean exactly?
So I was doing that online, like I was going to like, say I bought something from, I don't know, wherever, Kohl's.
Uh-huh.
And it comes out and it has the taxes, everything, and the whole fee was whatever the price is. I've been dividing it by 10 and then putting it in here and adding like 2.25 to it.
I mean, you can, right? You can. If you want to do that, you're gonna have to remove this part. Remember this part?
Yeah, so remove that whenever you go to get the actual price.
Right. This needs to be 0. And this needs to be, yeah.
Okay,
And then you plug in the actual cost on here, right? Yeah. Yeah, just don't double. Just don't double. Does that make sense? If you're adding
Yeah.
the tax on your cost, I mean, on your seller app, this needs to be 0, right?
Okay,
If you're adding the prep fee and the Amazon shipping fee on your number, this one needs to be 0 too.
okay.
Otherwise, you're going to be doubling up, right?
I definitely was doing that. So I think my numbers are all wrong on my sheets. I don't know.
Yeah. So again, if you're doing product research, it's just estimate numbers,
Mhm.
right? But on your bookkeeping sheet, it needs to be exact numbers.
Right. So it's on the bookkeeping that I've been putting this in, those numbers.
The good news though is that when you hire a bookkeeper, you don't got to worry about this. That's why I have one. We still need to learn it though, like understand it, right? So here, hold on. So Steve and Cindy said, I usually also add the shipping fee into it because shipping isn't always free. Right. Yes. So if there's a shipping fee from a supplier, then yes, it needs to be added. Yeah. You good, Leslie?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, I mean, it's up to you guys if you guys want to buy it or not. To me, it's good. So I'll just put good here. Good. Next. All right. Why is this so cheap? Okay. So if you buy 12, right? Your cost would be $7.49. Icaria pet shampoo renew. Icaria shampoo renew 16 ounce. Yeah, same product. I think. So this one, right? If this one pops up, I would just put your email here. Get it? Coupon codes.
Mhm.
So plug in your email. Maybe not your number, but just your email. Okay, so $7.49. $7.49. This one looks sketchy to me, honestly. It's super cheap.
Well, is that, yeah, never mind.
Like a one piece? Should be. Oh, a gallon. A gallon. Oh, I see, okay. 16 ounce, okay. Oh, that makes more sense. So 16 ounce, renew. Okay, renew. Okay. So $12 is the selling sale price to negative 7.49. So cost is $7.49. It's negative, right, guys? See it?
Right,
Negative.
yes.
Yeah, it's negative. Negative ROI. Bad product. Next. Some nitty gritty roller mop. Let's punch mop. Okay. 2 extra mop head refill. 2 refills. Okay. Out of stock. Out of stock, but we'll just run the numbers, right? So $25. $25. Selling price is 56. Yeah, so about $66. Okay, ROI is 43%.
Oh, yeah, mhm.
Sales a month. And there's 4 other sellers with this much inventory. Would you guys buy it?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna keep it a double check, so 66. Yeah, it's pretty stable as far as the price. So yes, I agree. Free product for you guys right there. 'Cause- There. Am I going too fast, by the way, or no? Okay. Gonzalo said no. Okay. So Rubbermaid 2-quart racer rod. Rubbermaid 2-quart. Okay. Looks like the same product, right? Okay, it was good. $4.44. That was 44 cents. Okay. Selling price is about 16.90. 16.90, okay. So 1,239 sales a month. 26% ROI. Profit's kind of low, right? $1.18. There's 16 other sellers with this much inventory. Are you guys gonna buy it? Yes or no?
I would. I mean, there's a lot of sales a month. Go back up to how many sales there are a month.
Moore said it's a no. Leslie seems like it's a no. Elaine is a yes.
Well, let me see, how many, it's 1,239 sales a month, I'd say yes.
Jerry said I'd buy 5 and test it. Yeah, to me, this is gonna be good, right? At least with this data. I mean, again, it's a personal choice, but to me, this is like a lot of sales. 1,200 is a lot of sales volume.
But if we only can buy 10, so like say we buy 10, all 10 sell, then you say buy like 500 of them.
Not 500, but maybe like 20 or 30.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to buy 500, you can.
I'm just asking, like, how do you, to do all that clicking, like you were saying, to put it in your warehouse and put it there for $1, I can't. For
Yeah, I mean, you can. You can. That's why, again, it's a personal choice, right? Because I see what you're saying, right? Like, why would you want to click around like 10 pieces per order if you can buy wholesale, right? Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
But I'm probably getting the numbers wrong. I'm thinking you're gonna get like $10.
Right.
I always
Yeah, I mean for this product, but what if you have like 500 SKUs, right? 500 SKUs, but like 10 each. That's like 5,000 products, right? Making it like $2 each. Because you're going volume, right? So, does that make sense? But yeah, you can buy 500 though if you want, if you want to. Oh, variations. Oh no, there's no variations for this product. Yeah.
But I think if you buy it in bulk, you'll probably get it cheaper, so you might make even more
Right.
than $1. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's the benefit of doing wholesale. You're getting like a lower price, but then you're buying a lot of it.
Right.
So like less, like more money to be made, but also more risk, right? So next. So $2.29. Okay. So Snyder's okay. Okay. Pretzel pieces. 12 ounces. Okay. 2-pack. Okay. So 2.29 times 2 is 4.6. Okay. Selling price is $20, $19.99. Variation right there. So variations, so usually get the variation, right? So cheddar cheese right there, pack of 2, right? And then from here I go to variations on Keepa. It's not loading though, okay. And then I look for this variation right there. So cheddar cheese makes this one. Yeah. So cheddar cheese, right? 12 ounces, 2 bags right there. Right? Yeah. Okay. So from here, I got the percentage of the rating. So this one is getting 5%, right? Rating. So now I would get 5% of the sales per month. So 142. Sorry. So 142 times 0.05, right? 5%. So this variation is only selling 7 times a month. Any questions about variations?
Mhm.
I know it's
No.
confusing, so
No, I'm glad you went over it though, because it is
can we do it
confusing.
again?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, please.
So for variations, it's gonna say V here, right?
Mhm.
Alerts. So I would get the exact variation or like flavor, right? Flavor or like variation.
Mhm.
So for this one, the flavor is cheddar cheese. And the size is 12 ounces, pack of 2, right? So from here, I would go to the variation tab on Keepa.
Mhm.
Look for the exact variation, which is this one. So cheddar cheese, 12 ounces, pack of 2, right?
Yes.
And then from here, I would get the percentage of the ratings, which is 5% right there.
Okay.
And then from here, I would get 5% of the sales per month, which is this one. Got it?
Yeah, so they're not selling very many. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So 5% of 142 sales per month is 7 sales per month. Got it?
Yeah. How many sell? I don't think I do it. How many sellers again? I don't think I do it.
Right. So 7 sales per month.
Mm-mm.
There's 2 other sellers with like 2 units, right?
With other variations, though, right?
Right. A variation, yes. So this
So
one,
Louis, it shows 2 sellers, 2 FBA, but what about the 2 FBM sellers?
right.
How come they're not popping?
Oh, here. You can click it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So those are FBM, but I feel like as FBA sellers, we have the edge over FBM because people
Right, right.
prefer Amazon Prime.
Okay.
Yeah. So I only look at FBA sellers personally. Yeah, this,
I don't think I would.
huh?
I don't think I would.
Yeah, so sales per month too low, right?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So next. All right. So if you have Rakuten activated right here, if it says activate, see it, guys? So activate 1% cashback.
That goes automatically to your credit card if you buy with it.
Yeah. See it right there? It says Rakuten is activated, right?
So I must not have a credit card that does that because I never get that.
Rakuten?
So I have Rakuten, but when I click it, it never says activated.
Mm. Well, because it only activates with like certain products and certain websites.
Oh,
Yeah. So this one is a UB diaper PO 75 count. Okay. 75 count. 3-pack, okay. So $19.99, right? Plus $6.49 shipping. See it?
Mhm.
No, that sucks. So now it's 20, so $19.99 plus 6.49 times 3. Times 3. So 79, really? That makes sense.
No, you should multiply the 19.99 times 3 and then add the shipping.
1999. Hold on.
Bucks, isn't it?
That's weird. Yeah, because the selling price for this product is 39 bucks. 39 bucks. Yeah. Wait, 75 pack. 75 bucks. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. It says 3-pack though. So confused. So 3 of these, or is this one piece? Hold on. So one number of items. One. You guys see what I'm saying? So this one, 75 bags. Yeah, this one's pretty confusing because right here it says like 3-pack,
Yeah, that's confusing.
right? But then here it says 75 bags right there. But this one doesn't look like a 3-pack, right?
Mhm.
So to me, this one is too risky. What do you guys think?
No,
Because even the numbers don't make sense. Let's see. Yeah. So Jerry said no deal, pass, getting too hard. Elaine said no. Yeah. This one says skip for me too, because this could be an issue, right? Because here it says 3-pack. Which seems like it's like 3 pieces. But then here it's like a one big packaging, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I don't want to risk. Yeah, so no. Too risky. Right, next product.
Not the same.
This one's out of stock. Same product? It's not confusing. So my kind organics, women, same one, right? 30 count, tablets,
I don't see woman 55 plus on the other one.
155. You're right. It says women here though, but I mean we can go deeper, right? So no, right? I think
Yeah.
that's the same product. No?
No.
No.
Oh. So products do not match. Um, count max. The new 2023. 4K screen box. It's not 4K, huh? So confusing. 4K streaming box. It says 4K streaming box, right? This one says UHD streaming device. They're the same guys or no? Oh, right there, right there. It says 4K. So different packaging, but looks like the same product. You guys see it?
Yes.
The same product or no? Looks the same, right? I mean, this one's kind of risky too, honestly. Looks the same, but what do you guys think?
Mm,
Skip?
Skip.
Yeah, I agree. Too risky. Yeah, for like products like this, you're gonna have to like dig deeper, right? So it's up to you if you really want to dig deeper. Next. So here, Rakuten, we're gonna activate. Um, what happened to the product? Where did it go? Source of life, go tablets, antibacterial capsules. The same guys? So looks like the same but different packaging. Vegetarian tablets. Right?
Yes, and he said before the packaging doesn't matter, right?
No.
Okay.
So looks the same. So 20.57. Okay. Looks good. ROI 3%. But then if you price higher, it can go up to like 24%. 80 sales a month. With this much competition. So would you guys do it?
Hey, Lewis,
One is capsule red.
that one's
Here.
tablets and the Walmart is capsules.
You're right. Right there, right?
Yeah,
That different then? Different, right?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Good catch, Jerry. So products don't match. Products do not match. Thanks, Jerry.
I got you back.
All right, last product.